You've just entered a place where the unknown comes to life. Get ready. The dark truth is waiting, and it's not what you expect. I never believed in ghosts. Not until that night. It was late, past midnight. I had just finished my shift at the diner and caught the last train home. The station was nearly empty except for a few tired souls and a strange, quiet man in an old, tattered coat. He sat alone at the end of the train, staring out the window as if lost in time. I found a seat near the middle away from him. The train began to move, the rhythmic clatter of the wheels echoing through the empty carriage. I closed my eyes, exhausted, until I heard something. Whispers, faint, distant, like a conversation just beyond reach. I opened my eyes. The train was darker than before. The flickering lights cast eerie shadows stretching unnaturally along the walls. I looked towards the end of the train. The man was still there, still staring out the window. Then suddenly, he turned. His eyes, empty, hollow, lifeless. His mouth moved, but the words were silent. A chill ran down. He raised his hand and pointed at me. The train slowed down. Not at a station, but in the middle of nowhere. I turned to the other passengers for reassurance, but they were gone. I was alone. The air grew thick, suffocating. I tried to stand to run, but my body refused to move. The man, or whatever he was, stood up. The whispers grew louder. My heartbeat pounded in my ears as he took slow, deliberate steps toward me. Then just before he reached me, the train screeched to a halt. The doors opened. I stumbled out onto an unfamiliar platform, gasping for air. The train pulled away, disappearing into the darkness. I turned back, my heart still racing. The platform was deserted. No station signs, no lights, nothing. Just silence. And then I saw it. A rusted plaque covered in dust. I wiped it with my sleeve, my hands trembling. The letters carved into the metal made my blood run cold. Memorial Station, in honor of the passengers lost in the 1953 train derailment. Passengers. I turned back to the tracks. The train was gone. But standing there just beyond the platform was the silent man, watching me. And then he vanished. I never took the last train home again. The chill of the evening air wrapped around me as I took a hesitant step back, my heart racing with uncertainty. The world felt different now, heavy with unspoken words and unseen gazes. I glanced at the empty bench where someone had once sat, the silence amplifying the questions swirling in my mind. Who was that man, and what did he want?